So don't worry, I promise that when I come back, I'll come and show you appreciation. I'll come and present myself to you. Please, just give me this one opportunity. Just approve it. Don't worry, just... Are you whining? Do not do this. Hey guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, I want to say welcome to you, and to my returning subscribers. You guys already know I love you. I truly love you. Okay, so on my channel I share a lot of great stuff surrounding travel, visa ideas, schooling abroad. And let me put a disclaimer out there that I'm in no way a visa agent or a consular or an advisor. Any idea I share today is just gonna be from the experience of myself and my friend, being someone that is well traveled and also experienced with visa approvals and rejection. All right, so let's go into the video of the day. As you can see from the topic of today I'm going to be sharing with you some mistakes that will make that actually get our visas denied. By the end of this video, you will be able to know some common mistakes you've been making in the past and how to actually avoid these mistakes in order to get your visa approved. So by the end of this video, trust me, you're going to be way better with your visa application process. So you might want to stay tuned till the end of this video. Number one is applying from a country where you are not resided or where you do not reside legally. For example, I as a Nigerian traveling to the UK and putting in my application to apply to go to Canada or to go to the US. That alone is a red flag, because the consular or the visa officer will want to know, why are you not applying from your home country? Why are you applying from another country? Don't you want to go back to your home country? You know, it's actually a red flag. If at all you need to apply from a country that you're not legally resided or a country where you're just visiting, you must give the reasons why you're applying from there, and if possible, show the visa officer your returning ticket that, oh, you're just here for this certain reason, and after a while, you'll definitely be going back to your country. Another reason why visas get rejected is because a lot of people say too much. Do not make these mistakes. A lot of people divulge too much information than they are being asked. Just buttress your point. I'm not saying you should give one word information. Where are you going to? America. What are you going for? Tourism. No, don't do that. But just give the right information. Oh, I'm going on tourism to America because I'm going to be on holiday. Or simply say, oh, I'm going for... Why are you going to America? I would like to visit America during my holidays. Or I would like to visit the UK during my short break so that I can visit my family and friends. Do not say too much, because your response usually leads to the next question, which the visa officer is going to be asking you. So you do not want to mess yourself up by saying a story that you're not able to clarify, or saying too much, divulging too much information that may actually stand. Another reason why a lot of people's visa get rejected is because they show too much desperation. Do not show that you are too desperate to travel. Do not act like it's a do or die affair. I'm not saying you should be too confident, but do not do things like, oh, please, I beg you, just give me these ones. Just give me, my family is suffering. I need to... Do not do that. Do not by chance do that. Do not show that you are too desperate to travel, or if you don't travel, there's nothing for you. And just be calm. Just tell them it will be a great privilege. It will be great to travel abroad for some time. It will be good. You've heard some stories about the country and you like to go there for yourself to see. Just be confident. This point actually takes me to my next point. Another reason why people's visa gets rejected is because they are always looking down.
Photo.
Continue. Or they do not look straight into the eye of the consular. Looking down or looking left and right actually shows some sort of lack of confidence. Imagine making this video now and I'm actually looking down and talking. What am I looking down? What is on the ground that I want to take? Look straight into the eye of the consular. It actually shows truth, confidence, and the fact that you understand and you know what you are saying. So do not go there looking down or being distracted by things around you. That being said, I'm going to move on to the next point. Another reason why people's visa actually gets denied is because they go there with the intention or the plan not to go and meet a certain type of visa officers. Because we go to the visa interview, most especially if you're going for an American visa interview, you can see people's decision, you can see people getting denied or people's visas getting approved. You can see different things going on around you. A lot of people have this mindset that, oh, this particular visa officer actually denies, or this consular is actually denying people, so I'm not going to go and meet that kind of person. So automatically, once they call you and it's that person that will be attending to you, you just get demoralized. Ignore whatever is going on around you and just focus on yourself, focus on what you plan to tell the visa officer, and go there with your truth. And this point actually takes me to my next point. Not attaching a letter of introduction or a letter of purpose or a statement of purpose, whatever it's being called, to your application letter. This is a red flag, most especially if you are not going there in person and you actually need to drop your documents. Do not do this at all. A letter of purpose or a statement of purpose or a letter of introduction is a very, very important part of your visa application, regardless of what kind of visa you're applying for, be it a tourist visa, be it a D visa, be it a student visa, be it any kind of visa. It's important to attach your statement of purpose there. In your statement of purpose, you are able to clarify everything you intend to do during your stay, the purpose of your traveling, the places you're going to be visiting. All these and many more are the things you can include in your statement of purpose. So do not apply without including your statement of purpose. That being said, I'm going to jump into the next reason. Another reason why visa officers deny visas is because of lies. Trust me, do not lie. You are gonna get caught, most especially about your past history. Do not lie, most especially when they ask you, have you been denied a visa before? Do not lie, just be truthful. Just say, oh yes, I've been denied one time and this is the reason why the visa officer denied my visa, but now I'm way better and I've clarified that and this and this and that is this. Do not lie. And this is one of the reasons why I always advise people not to use agents. I'm not underestimating or undermining the importance of using people that are experienced in this area. I'm not undermining that, but a lot of people actually give these jobs to agents to do. You give the agents your information to fill. You tell the agent to fill your application forms for you, and the agents put a lot of information sometimes that you do not even know about. If at all you need to apply with an agent, be sure to know every information that is inside the application. The worst thing you can do for yourself is going into an application room without knowing the information in your application letter, and then you get there and start lying. That being said, I'm going to move on to the next point, which is applying with fake documents. Do not do that. A lot of people have been banned for 10 years or even for life for applying with fake and falsified documents. And trust me, the record is always going to be there. Even if it flies, trust me, one way or the other, they are going to find out sometime in future. And it's very, very possible that you can be revoked or you can be banned from the country. So do not by chance, do not by any means apply with any fake document. Another reason why people's visas get rejected is because they fail to show enough proof of funds. Whenever you say you're going for a visiting or tourism or schooling abroad, it's very important to show that you're able to take care of yourself during your stay there. So you must be able to show enough proof of funds. A lot of countries, depending on where you're going to, they have a stipulated amount that you're supposed to spend by day or by monthly, depending on how long you're going to be staying there or depending on the kind of visa you're applying for. So be sure to submit enough proofs of funds in your bank statement. And also, if you are being sponsored by someone, Be sure to submit the person's bank statement and clarify your relationship with the person. That being said, to move to the last point, which is not showing ties or not showing enough ties in your home country. A lot of people have gotten rejected because of these reasons. Visa officers give different reasons that your visa is being rejected today because you've not shown that you have enough ties. In the past, a lot of people used to say, oh, ties can be like family, husband, children, properties, and all that. Visa officers know that even if you have husbands or children there, if you travel abroad, you can come and pick your children or you can come and pick your husband. So you do not want to lie at this point. You do not want to say, oh, my family is not coming to join me here, because if you travel abroad and eventually you do not come back and then your husband or your children are trying to join you and they go for the interview, the visa officer is going to make reference to your statement there saying, oh, your spouse actually said. They might not tell you, but trust me, the reference or the notes, they are going to note it down that you've said, oh, your spouse is not coming to join you. So you do not want to fall into this trap, or you do not want to make this kind of mistake. In my next video, I'm actually going to be sharing with you how you can show your proof of family ties in your home country. I hope you've been able to learn a thing or two from this video. I hope you are not going to make same mistakes you've been making in the past during your visa application. I've come to the end of this video. I like to do a recap of everything I've said so far so good. When applying for your visa, be truthful, to be honest, to have clear intentions, to tell your stories right, do not lie in your applications, do not present forged or fake documents. Ensure you know every information in your visa application, even if you have to go through an agent. So do not go there with so much fear or naivety. If you've not yet subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Remember to hit that subscribe button down below. I'm gonna be catching you guys in my next video. Catch you. Bye.